a moment of silence. Let's take a moment of silence. Because I know y'all see what I see. I know y'all see what I see. That is a bad bitch. Period. Hey y'all, so today's video is going to be showing y'all how to install a lace frontal wig. Period. Get into it. Nah, but for real though, I am not a stylist or professional. This is just the way that I learned how to do it. And I hope that this video helps y'all, in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not going to do too much talking, so let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, so I know I look a little crazy. Let's not talk about that. But all I did was braid my hair straight back underneath my cap. And now I'm going in with my scissors and cutting out holes so that way my ear can go through that hole, if that makes sense. And you want to do this before you glue your cap down. Like, I feel like it's important to cut the ear holes out before you glue your cap down, but maybe that's just me. I don't know if it matters to other people, but it matters to me. So now I'm going in with my Got To Be Glue Free Spray and my blow dryer on the cool setting. Like, I feel like it is important that it is on the cool setting. And I'm just using my free spray to spray all around my hairline so that way my cap can stick. And I feel like it is also important to put a lot of free spray on the part where it's like the end of your ear, if that makes sense. Like, you'll see me spraying on that part right there and making sure that it's extra spray there. So now I'm just going in with my blow dryer and blow drying it until I feel like it is dry enough for me to continue. Okay, y'all, so all I did was finish blow drying. Now I'm going in with my scissors and cutting up into the middle of my cap until I see my hairline. And once I get to my hairline, I'm just cutting the excess cap off. And you want to just cut along your hairline, if that makes sense. Y'all, I know my explaining isn't too well, but hopefully y'all can just watch and see what I mean, because your girl explaining skills are very low. But there may be some pieces that come up, but all you got to do is use your Got To Be Free spray and spray it on there and then blow dry it on the cool setting, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all again, on the cool setting. And yeah, y'all, just make sure it's on the cool setting. But right here, all I'm doing is cutting my cap all the way off and I'm pulling up until I see my hairline. You may have to pull your cap up until your hairline, if that makes sense. Y'all, I'm gonna keep saying if that makes sense because I feel like it should make sense, but some people might not understand what I'm saying. So hopefully y'all are visual learners rather than me speaking and y'all learning that way. So now it's time for the wig. Body yada yada. Yes, ma'am. This was a custom wig that my friend made for me. Y'all get at her. I'm gonna leave her name down in the description below. But all I'm doing is taking this brown spray. I forgot what it's called, but I'll leave it in the description below. And I'm just spraying it on my lace so that way it meets my skin tone. Usually people use concealer, but I like to use that spray. I just feel like it works for me. So it's whatever that works for you. So now I'm just taking my wig and trying to place it to where I want it to go so that way I know where to put my glue. So once I find my placement for my wig, I pull my wig back so that way I'm able to place my glue. I don't use the Ghost Bond or any of the harsh glues like that. When I want my wig to last for the day, I just use the spray. And when I want it to last for a couple of days to a week, I use this right here. And I forgot the name of it also, but I'll leave it in the description below for sure. So here I'm just spreading it all around my hairline and a little above my hairline because I don't place my wig directly where my cap is. I go a little above it. So now that I have finished putting my glue down, I'm going in with the blow dryer on the cool setting, of course, and I'm blow drying it and until I feel that it is tacky enough, I guess you can say, for me to place my wig on it. You don't want it to be really dry because it won't stick. At least for this, when it's super dry, it won't stick. You want it to be tacky. So now I'm going in my rat tail comb, and y'all, if y'all don't listen to anything else I'm saying, listen to this. This has helped me a lot. What I'm doing is going piece by piece, putting my wig down. So I'll go side piece first, lay it down, then I'll go middle piece, and then the other side piece. I feel like it helps you get that scalp look, and it also helps with just getting the wig to lay down easier. So I'm just taking the end of my rat tail comb and my blow dryer, and I'm pushing the lace into my scalp. Like, I don't know. I feel like this also helps. This is a method that also helps to taking the end of your rat tail comb and pushing down your lace while you're blow drying it. So that's all I did here, and I just pushed it down till I felt that it was laid enough for my liking. So now I'm just going in and doing the middle section how I did the side section. And for me, my glue dried a little bit on the side, so I just went back in with my glue. You're going to see here in a little bit. I just go in with my glue and place it where I feel that it's dried too much, and put the glue down and take my blow dry on the cool setting. I'm going to keep saying it, and dry it until I feel that tacky feeling that I told y'all about. So once I finish blow drying it, I just go in and I try to lay my wig to the best of my ability. So I'm just laying it, and sometimes you may have those little hater pieces that don't want to cooperate and don't want to lay down, but you just keep going back until it's laid to how you want it. Like, see, I had a little trouble because my little hater pieces just wouldn't let me be great. But I finally got it down enough to where I went in with my rat tail comb and my blow dryer and pressed it into the scalp until it was laid enough for me. So once I got my middle piece laid down to how I wanted it, I went on to my side piece and laid it down just how I did the other side. And you just keep taking that rat tail comb and pressing down into the skin. And I promise y'all, it's going to be nothing but scalp. I'm telling you. So yeah, y'all, that's the trick. To use the end of your rat tail comb and the blow dryer and to just press down on it to make sure every piece of the lace is laying down. And if you see a little piece up, this is another trick. Spray that got to be glue on your finger, put it on the part that you see is up, use that blow dryer, and boom, baby, your stuff gonna be laid again. That little hater piece ain't gonna get in your way. But not for real. So now I'm just taking my scarf and laying my hair down. I feel like this helps with the melted look also. So you just want to let your hair sit in the scarf for a couple of minutes, or at least until you're done styling your hair. Today I'm not going to do too much styling because I like the natural wave that my hair has. But I am going to hot comb the front and the sides of it. You'll see once I get to the hot combing part. But I'm just combing out my hair, and I'm not really going to do much today. But let me know in the comments down below if y'all want to see me do different styles with my frontal wigs. I feel like that'll be a fun video. So just let me know if that's what y'all want, and that's what y'all will get. But like I said, I'm not doing much but just brushing out all the little knots and stuff like that. So now that we have finished brushing it out, let's reveal the scalp, cause it ain't a lace, it's a scalp. Yeah. So I'm just combing it out or whatever. I know y'all see that scalp, like, lace detected where, nowhere. Okay, yeah. I thought y'all said something. Anyways, so now I'm going in with my wax stick. I'm also gonna leave that down below in the description. But I'm going in with my wax stick, and I'm just putting the wax on my front areas and where my part is, so that way when I use my hot comb, it's gonna get my stuff laid. Like, I know y'all see how shiny it is, and like I just feel like it just lays down um those pieces. Like, it lays down those flyaways, it lays down the hair in general. It just does something. Like, I can't explain it. So make sure y'all really go cop that wax stick. It does justice. So as you can see, I'm just going over all the pieces that I've went over with a hot comb. And now it's time for the edges. Today, like I said, I'm not really doing too much styling of the hair. I really just wanted to show y'all how I install my laced frontals. If you want to see an edge video though, be sure to comment down below. I will do that for you guys. But all I did was do my little side edge, if that makes sense. Like, you know, that little swoop down at the bottom. I have to have that. If I don't do edges, I at least have to have my little side swoop at the bottom. It just give the girls bad bitty, you know? It just give the girls what it's supposed to be gave. Like I said though, not doing much edges. I'm just making sure that it all just looks good. You just mess with it until it's right for you. So that's all I'm doing in here, is just playing with it so I feel like it's right for me. Get into it, get into it, get into it. Get into this install. It ain't the best, but your girl ain't liking. Your girl ain't liking. Okay, y'all, so that concludes this video. I hope y'all like the way that I slayed my lace frontal wig, and I also hope y'all found some tips and tricks on how to do y'all's. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to your mama, to your daddy, to your sister, to your brother, to your cousin, to your auntie, to everybody. And don't forget, it's only up from here. So, bye.